So I've recently spoken about how some exercises can do double duty, which is really useful, especially if you're doing things like traveling at this time of year. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite exercises that you can use as a mobility exercise. It gives you really nice mobility through shoulders and through your whole spine. And then with a few small tweaks, it becomes a great core exercise too. So you can use it just to loosen your body up after long hours traveling, and you can incorporate it as a warm-up and as a gentle core drill at the beginning of a workout. So I call it the core clock, and you're going to start off on your hands and your knees for the easy version. And then if you imagine that directly underneath your chest is the center of a clock face with all of the numbers radiating around that. So you're going to come back to the position you start in between each movement, and you're going to move right hand followed by left hand to each number around the clock. So starting off with your right hand, you're going to slide along the line as far as you can through the number 12 and then come back to reset. Same thing with your left hand and back to reset. Then we go to 1 and back up. Left hand to 1 and back up. Take your time. Reach as far as you can, reaching out to 2, left hand through to 2, then we come straight out the side to 3 and back up. Left hand comes under through the middle to 3 and back up, down and across to 4, left hand comes through to 4, right hand to 5, reach as far back as you can, left hand to 5. Now you're going straight down between your legs to 6 with your right hand, left hand to 6, cross with your right hand to 7 and up, left hand to 7, down and across to 8, reaching through with your right hand, left hand to 8, straight across from your chest to 9, left hand goes all the way out to 9, right hand to 10, and back again, left hand to 10, and back, up to 11 with your right hand, reach as far as you can, slide through the number, and ending off back at 12 again. So that's your first round, and you can stay there. You can do 2 or 3 rounds if you want to, or you can just simply do 1 round. If you want a little more, you can slow it down and take a full breath in each position to really get your rib cage and your spine moving well. And then if you're ready for a little more challenge, you're going to shift back into a plank on your knees, so your body's in a straight line and deep core engaged. If you're unsure how to do that, check out the 3D core series. So lifting pelvic floor, engaging lower abs, and then you do the same thing there. So it becomes much more of a strength exercise for arms and for abs. And for those of you who are pretty strong and stronger than me, you can do the same thing in a full plank and then do the same mobility work through all of the points in a full plank. So there you have it, a nice simple mobility drill that gets some core strength going and does great double duty when you have limited time to exercise now through the holiday season. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. It really is one of my favorites. Have fun with it and happy holidays.